Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So today I am going to be doing a Q&A. I went on my Instagram last night and asked you guys for some questions, and so many of you asked me lots of different questions, so thank you if you did ask me one of them. Yeah, basically I decided that I would do a Q&A today because the video that I had planned today, I have got no inspiration to edit, and when I'm doing quite a big edit of quite a creative video, I like to have an exact plan in mind, and I didn't want to just put something up, so I thought instead of kind of not either putting up a video or putting up something I wasn't happy with, I would just do a Q&A because I thought I've not done one in a while, and a few of you guys have been asking me kind of similar questions on Instagram and Twitter lately, so I thought if I could answer them in a video, kind of kills two birds with one stone. So as I usually do when I do Q&As, I tend to do about 10 minutes worth of questions, and I will literally try and fit in as many questions as I possibly can. There's a couple on Twitter, so I will try and include them at the end, but the majority of them are from Instagram. So 10 minutes, right, start. So let's go to Instagram. Come on, stop wasting time, you silly phone. And I'm just gonna kind of scroll and see what we can get. So the first one is, how did you start YouTube? I started YouTube back in 2011, and basically I was already writing my blog. I've been writing it for a good year, and I thought it was a good way to kind of do other things, and also I really enjoyed watching other beauty YouTubers, and I kind of felt inspired to do it myself. Henry had bought me a camcorder, like to record videos the Christmas before, so I just kind of used that. But it took me about 6 months, from probably about the Christmas that I got the camcorder to the summer when I actually put up my first video, because I was so self-conscious. I hated the sound of my own voice on camera. I thought that my teeth looked like Stonehenge, and I just felt like my videos were rubbish. So it took me about 4 attempts of recording a video. I'd go look at the computer and was like, no, that's not going online. And I started wearing my retainer, and then I suddenly found the confidence to actually put up a video. So yeah, August 2011. I guess the main reason why I started it is because I was inspired by some of my other favourite YouTubers. The next one is, what's your favourite high-end makeup brand? And I would say at the moment, probably my favourite high-end makeup brand is Charlotte Tilbury, because I've been using a lot of products from her range, and every single product that I have used has been really nice. It's been really luxurious, and it's really lovely. So I'd probably say at the moment Charlotte Tilbury is definitely my favourite high-end makeup brand. The next one is there a particular country you would like to visit or someday? And there is so many countries that I would love to visit. I've kind of got like a bit of a travel bucket list of places that I would love to go, but I think one at the moment that I am really want to go to is Australia, because I think it's completely different to anywhere else that I've ever been, and everyone kind of raves about it, and I just think it would be a really cool place to visit. So next we have you ever toyed with cutting your hair shorter? And the answer is yes. I think everyone kind of always thinks about what would, I guess you always want what you don't have, if that makes sense. So you kind of always wonder what would it be like to have short hair, and if it would be easier and that kind of stuff. I am contemplating going a bit more mid-length next time I go to the hairdresser, and I'll pop some inspiration pictures that I've been looking at recently. I know that loads of you will probably come and be like, no, don't do it. But that's what holds me back, and sometimes I have to think it's for me and not anyone else. But I always worry what you guys are going to think, which is really silly, because you know, obviously it's me, I have to live with this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking at the moment, but I'm not sure. The next one is, what is the best thing to happen to you because of YouTube? And could you ever have predicted your blog and YouTube doing so well? I think the best thing, there's two. First of all, going to America, Trek America, was amazing, because I never imagined that I would be taken on a trip to like America, just because of my blog and my YouTube, and I got to do some really cool stuff that I didn't think I'd ever be able to do. So obviously that's amazing. And then I think number two is being able to do this as a job. Like, yes, I don't make loads and loads of money like some YouTubers do, but I make enough to pay my bills. So the fact that I'm able to do this and kind of able to pay my own way, I think is really cool, and obviously it's really great that I'm able to do something that I love. And could I have ever predicted my blog and YouTube doing so well? No, I mean, I don't really like to my own trumpet, and to me, I don't really think my blog and YouTube do that well. I'm awful at comparing myself to other people, and I always think that I don't have many followers or subscribers compared to anyone else. So I guess that's probably not how I measure success. But no, basically, I thought, to be honest, I would stop vlogging and making YouTube videos. I thought I'd get bored, if I'm honest, but obviously I didn't, so I'm kind of impressed with myself for that. But yeah, it's still kind of like when I go on Blog Love and then I see the amount of followers my blog has, it does freak me out a little bit, because I'm like, why do so many people like read my rubbish? Like, it does seem a bit weird if you think about that many people in like a room or something. The next one is, what would you be doing now if you hadn't been doing YouTube? I guess I would probably be in my old job, which was working at a social media agency. I guess that's probably what I would still be doing. Because I think that even if I wasn't doing YouTube and blogging, that was what I enjoyed the most at university, regardless of my blogging and YouTube. So I guess that's probably what I would be doing, I think. Anyways, next one is, who's your favourite and least favourite character in PLL? Okay, favourite character is probably Hannah, because I feel that out of the girls, she's the person who I like the most. I like her personality the most. I find the others sometimes a little bit annoying, as much as I like them. So yeah, probably Hannah is my favourite, and then least favourite. This may be controversial, but I'm going to say Alison, because I have never trusted her from day one, and I just don't like her and I don't trust her, so I'd probably say she's my least favourite. Next one is, have you ever done something when you were younger which you regret now? And I actually don't think I have. I'm kind of one of those people that would rather regret something that I did rather than what I didn't. And to be honest, off the top of my head, there is nothing coming to mind, but I'm kind of the person who has the mindset that everything happens for a reason. Good or bad, it's meant to happen. And I think that if you make a mistake or do something wrong, it's a way of learning from it. Like, whenever I've made a mistake or I've not done something I'm happy with, I learn from it, which I think is a kind of good thing to take away. And I think we're not perfect. We have to make mistakes and make wrong decisions sometimes, because no one's perfect and we're not always going to make the right decisions. So from the top of my head, I can't really think of anything that I regret at all, to be honest. The next one is, what's your advice for being bullied about your hair colour? I'm ginger and everyone just gives me grief. Oh, that makes me so sad. Basically, when you're at school, people can be really, really horrible. And I remember when I was in the first couple of years of school, boys used to take the mick out of me because I had bushy eyebrows, and it's hard when you are going through a phase that you're not exactly self-confident and you have got stuff that you don't like about yourself, and when someone picks on that, it's really, really hard to ignore it. But what I would say is to try and ignore it. Obviously, if it's really, really bad, then tell someone. If it's a friend, a teacher or a parent, make sure you tell someone, because you shouldn't have to put up with that. But I would say to just ignore it. I would say when they are taking the mick, to just try and laugh it off. So think of them in a really embarrassing situation. So think of them naked or on the toilet, or just think of them in a really silly situation and kind of laugh to yourself about it. And I would just try and ignore it and don't let them get to you, which I know is really easier said than done. But if it is really bad, make sure that you talk to someone, because no one should have to put up with that at school. Okay, the last one that I'm going to do from my Instagram is likelihood of a collab with ELEANOR CALDER. Now she's a blogger. Legit would pay to see this though, no pressure. I was actually thinking the other day, now that ELEANOR CALDER is a blogger, I wonder if she'd be up to doing some kind of collab, because, you know, obviously she's in the vlogging game and she knows what it's like now. And I'm not even joking, I went on her blog and to see if there was an email address so I could send her a little email being like, hi, but there isn't. So I don't really know how I would get in contact with her, because obviously she's got loads of followers on social media and I doubt that she would like notice me. But yeah, I really like Eleanor's style and I think she'd be really cool to do a video with, to talk about fashion and style on outfits. But yeah, let's all just do a little kind of prayer that it happens one day. I'm hoping that one day I'll just bump into her and be like, hey, but she may think I'm a little bit weird, so she might be like, no. Where is your dream place to live, and where would you like to live most in the future? I think somewhere where there is a beach, because I love going to the beach and I think walking frank along the beach would be so nice. I guess, yeah, wherever there is a beach. I always have this notion of living in somewhere like California. I think that would be amazing. I think I've watched too much 90210 lately, and basically I just want Naomi's life. The next one is, what is your most embarrassing thing you have ever done in public? Probably too much to talk about really. I am just one big embarrassment. The one thing that comes into my head, which I still class as my most embarrassing moment, is falling over on sports day in year 10 at school in front of the whole school. I was winning the 200 metre race. I always used to enter it. I don't even know why, because I wasn't sporty, but I just used to enter it. And I was winning and I was like, I literally looked behind me and was like, you're winning, you've never won a race before, this is amazing, everyone's gonna think you're like, you know, a crazy sports person. And then my legs were going too fast for my body and the ground was really uneven, and before I knew it, it kind of happened in slow motion. My legs just gave way and I fell flat on my face. Literally fell flat on my face. And someone managed to get a picture of it and they shared it throughout the whole school network, so that was really nice. And I cut all my knee open. I've still got the scar to this day to remind me forevermore. And I got back up and I came 4th out of eight people, so I didn't come last, so I picked myself up, and I still think that's impressive coming 4th when I've fallen over. But yeah, that was definitely my most embarrassing moment, because it was like fallen over in front of the whole school and everyone was like just laughing at me. And yeah, that was pretty terrible. I can laugh about it now, so that's good. There we go, there was my quick Q&A that didn't turn out to be so quick in the end, like they never tend to do, because I just like waffling on. And so yes, thank you for asking a question if you did. I really appreciate when you guys send in questions. I really appreciate them, and if I didn't answer your question, I'm really sorry. I'm sure I'm thinking about doing a specific blogging and YouTube Q&A, because I get a lot of questions about blogging and YouTubing, so let me know if that is something you would like to see. And if you do, I will do an Instagram or tweet so you can send in all your questions and we can get that all ready. Also, I've been struggling with inspiration for videos lately, so let me know what kind of things you would like to see, because obviously you're the guys that have to watch them, so I want you to kind of be enjoying them. I'm thinking about doing a few get the look videos, and I actually need some help. I've got a updated ELEANOR CALDER one, which I'm really excited about because it's a get the look for less video. I'm also going to be doing a Shay Mitchell one, again super excited because she's like my #1 girl crush right now. And then I want to do a kind of Tumblr Pinterest inspired lookbook. So if you want a outfit recreating, or you'd like to see where you can buy similar stuff from that you've seen on either Tumblr or Pinterest, send me a DM on Instagram. The link will be down below. Just send me a direct message and I'll accept it and look at it, and I will try to recreate that look in a video. I just thought it's a cool way of kind of getting you guys involved, and a lot of you asked me like where you can get certain stuff from, so I thought this is a good way of kind of showing you my kind of take on those kind of outfits and where I think you can get things from. And also I always try to make it kind of high street and quite cost effective too. So yeah, that was just my little idea, and if you are thinking about taking part, send me a DM. You'll get credited in the video and get a shout out. Send me a DM on Instagram. I think that's the easiest way to do it, and I can help you basically. So yeah, I am gonna go now because I've been waffling on for too long and I need to go pick up Frank from the groomers. But thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on Sunday for a different video to normal, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. I hope you like it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!